Boys and girls, it is Tuesday and time to do some math. So, you will start with your, you just got done doing your transition chants. Hopefully you did those. I was watching. And today we're going to be doing lesson 96, averaging. Or in your book, you will find it on page 607, average. Okay, so you just got done doing your power up and your math facts and your problem solving. So here we are. You might ask, Sydney sometimes asks, why would I need to know how to do averaging in real life? Well, let me give you just a few examples. Well, you might be a baseball player and want to find your batting average. How many times do I make hits to a single or a double or a triple? How many home runs? What's my home run average? Test grade averages. Average number of boys per class. Average number of red Skittles per package. You could have fun with that one. But if you ask your parents to, let you open 12 bags of Skittles and figure out how many are in each bag and how many reds are in each package, and then find the average number of reds per package. If you got some leftover Halloween candy, you could do that, or coming up at Easter. Your free throw average, Blake, you might figure that out. Average number of minutes you practice your piano or your violin per day. Average number of minutes you read per day. Average miles per hour or speed, maybe on a run or maybe driving somewhere. So, yes, Sydney, there are a lot of ways in life we use averaging. So, you might ask, well, how do we do that? Okay, I got two simple steps. Step one, add all the numbers together, or all the numbers up. Step two, divide by how many numbers you are averaging. So let's see how this works. All right. Okay, crazy. So first you add them all up, test averaging, okay? You took a test. You got test one, you got a 95%. Test two, you got an 89%, 90%, 70%. Add all that up. I already did it. 344. Okay, so that's step one, right? Add up all the numbers. Okay, now we divide by the sum. The sum is the answer to yep, you got it, an addition problem. Okay, so we added all those up. Got 344. So now we're going to divide by how many numbers you are averaging. Well, how many numbers are we averaging? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we divide 344 by, 344 by, there's 4, because there was 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, does 4 go into 3? Nope. Does 4 go into 34? Yes. How many times? Well, 4 times 6 is 24. That's not big enough. 4 times 8 is 32. 4 times 9 is 36. So it's got to be 8. 32. Subtract 2. Is 2 less than 4? Yep. Bring down your 4. Now remember, if you need to use does McDonald's sell cheeseburgers, do that. Okay. 24. Now we're back up to the divide. Does 4 go into 24? Yes. 6 times. 4 times 6 is 24. Subtract, we have 0. Is 0 less than 6? Yes. So my average is 86%. So you have an average test score of 86%. Okay. Now, just for fun, let's say you decided to not study. I could say your name there, but I'm not going to because that would embarrass anybody. Okay, but you now have a 95, an 89, a 90, and then you didn't study and you just got cremated on this test. And you get up to 274. So step one, to find average, add all the numbers up. Okay, let's do that. We add them all up. 95 plus 89 plus 90 plus 0 is 274. I did that already, okay? Step two, divide the sum, that's the answer to the addition problem, by how many numbers you are averaging. Let's do that. Boom. Okay. Divide. Does McDonald's sell cheeseburgers? Okay. Does 4 go into 2? Nope. Does 4 go into 27? Yes, it does. How many times? 6 times. Multiply. 4 times 6 is 24. Subtract. 7 minus 4 is 3. Is 3. compare, is 3 less than 4? Yes, it is. So I can bring down my 4. Back to the top. Divide. Does 4 go into 34? Yeah, it does. 8 times, 9 times, 8 times, 8 times. Multiply 4 times, not the 6. I already used that, by the 8. So 4 times 8 is 32. Remember, if you need to use your multiplication table, you can find one. Online, print one. Now 34, so subtract. 34 minus 32 is 2. And then compare is 2 less than 4. Yes, it is. Bring down. Nothing to bring down. My problem is done. Now this one's kind of wacky. Okay, you're not going to have to do any hard problems like this. But to write your answer as a fraction, I like to say you read the clock. Okay, so that's 68 and 2/4. Well, we learned recently when we were working with all those fraction pieces, 2/4 really becomes, Brendan would tell us, 1/2. Okay, so 68.5 is my average. So my average test grade is a 68.5, which rounds up to a 69%, a D+. Oh my, it is worth it to study, okay? So now you're not going to get problems quite that hard yet. You're going to get problems more like this, okay? In your book, okay, if we go here, I like this little spot. Average is a way to describe a set of data or data using one number. Here we show 3 stacks of coins, a stack of 8, stack of 3, stack of 4. There are 15 coins in all. If we rearrange the coins to have an equal number in each stack, we get 5 coins in each stack. We say the average number of coins in each stack is 5. Finding the average is a 2-step process. First, we find how many there are all together. Then we find how many there would be in each group if the groups were equal. So here we have a problem. If 4 vans carried the team to the soccer field, there were 5 players in the first van, 4 players in the second van, 3 players in the third van, and 8 players in the fourth van. What was the average number of players per van? Okay, so there were 4 vans. Okay, so some of you like to see the pictures. 1 van, 2 vans, 3 vans, 4 vans. Horrible vans, okay? So there was 5 plus 4, step 1, add them all up. 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 8. That's all the players, equals 20 players. Now, step 2, remember Mr. Mondale's, okay, so we had step 1, add all numbers up. Now step 2, divide the sum by how many numbers you are averaging. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to divide 20 by 4. That's an easy problem in your head. 25 by 4 is 5. So 5 is the number of average players per van. Because we can't put, okay, so we got 5, 5, 5, 5. That's the average. Okay, so there's an average of 5 players per van. Even if one van had 8, another van had 3, another van had 4, another van had 5. The average number of players per van is 5. And this is how you would write your answer. So when you come back to your thing here, okay, they show it a little bit different. They get 20 players. Since there were 4 vans, we divide 20 players into the 4 equal groups. 20 players divided by 4 vans, that's what that looks like, equals 5 players in each van. Okay, makes sense? Now you guys get to try to do the lesson practice and then grade your own lesson practice with the lesson practice key that will be there. Adios!